鋼の錬金術師
Alright, let's read chapter 98 of Fullmetal Alchemist, Sokonashi no Goyoku. This was a phrase that Greed used at the end of the previous chapter, saying that the strong desire was without bottom. In other words, my greed has no limit, or greed without limit, or greed without bounds, etc. And the splash page here for the chapter has the family portrait of the 7 deadly sins, including old greed here. So that's kind of where we were. Things are coming to a head here in Central with the Daisoto, the super president Wrath, having returned. Daisoto ga morotte kita. The super president has come and returned. Hontou ka? Really? Seimon de Briggs no sensha o hakkai shita sou da. So at the main gate, the Briggs's tank destroyed, or so I heard. Zamamiro Briggs no Yamazara me. So serves them right, those Briggs mountain monkeys. Nokotteru hei no atsumete sakusen honbu o dakkan dekinai ka? Okay, so the surviving or the remaining soldiers collecting or gathering and at the tactics headquarters, will this not be possible, whatever dakkan is? Recovery. Okay, so won't we be able to recover the headquarters with the remaining, by gathering together the remaining soldiers? Teki wa Briggs hei dake janai kara na. As for the adversary or the opponent, because it's not just the Briggs soldiers. Briggs soldiers just, it is not because. Mitaka, did you see? Ano shiroi bakamono tachi, those white monsters. They think, okay. Kubi o su tobashite mo ikiten da ze. Even if you chop off the heads, they live. Okay, the angle's a bit weird here. There we go. Okay, it looks like Ranpan is below these guys listening to them talk. Sutobasu. Okay, that's just not a word. Or it's not coming up. Oh no, wait. Yeah, okay. Are doko kara oaita nda yo? Those guys from where are welling up, are boiling up. Briggs no seibutsu heiki janai no ka? Aren't they a living weapon of Briggs? Iya, Briggs hei ni mo osoi kakatte ta zo. Okay, no. Also to the Briggs soldiers, like they were being attacked, or they were attacking also the Briggs soldiers. Baradore ga seimon ni. Okay, so this is Adanfan again. She is thinking this, and so that's why the print is in horizontal. It is in the Shin language. So Bradley at the main gate. Okay, we are at the main gate. There was that tank. Here he comes. Zoom. All right, let's zoom out a little bit. It's hard to get the right distance here. Lots of big scenes, but then the print can be kind of small for me. Okay, there's Greed. Oh, that's right. So Fallman was about to fire on Wrath, and he thought he was going to die, and then basically Greed appeared and started to have a chat. Engun. Engun. Oh, reinforcements. Engun nanoka? Is it? Reinforcements? Is it? 列車爆破事故で死んだって街中の噂になってたぜ. Okay, so the train explosion event or accident in that in the explosion train explosion accident died is what the rumor around town has become. The rumor around town has become that you died in that accident. どうやって生き残った? How doing survived. So how'd you survive? Oh, good. In case you were wondering, here's the chance to fill in that plot hole. 目が良すぎるのでな. I being too good, like actual eye. My eye was being too good. It's because of that. So here we go. 瓦礫の中のどこをどう走れば逃げられるか一瞬で判断できるのだよ. Okay, so in the middle of the rubble, or somewhere in the middle of the rubble, somewhere if ran, being able to flee, question mark, in an instant, decision was possible. So I was able to decide in an instant where am I able to flee if I run somewhere, and that happened in the middle of all that wreckage. Because I'm built different. Yeah, exactly. So here he is. There was the explosion. しかし、やはり年だな. However, as I thought, 年だな, that literally means it's years. But he's sort of saying, I think, like, I'm old. 年だな. 昔ほど体がついてこんわ. Like, to the extent of when I was old, the body doesn't come along. Body doesn't come along like it used to a long time ago. Guki, goki, go. He's like, ha ha ha. That's kind of like the sign of embarrassment. Hand at the back of the head. Either that, I mean, it's also, this is kind of like a snapping sound. He's also kind of maybe snapping his neck. So maybe it's not embarrassment. Embarrassment doesn't seem like wrath. 身体能力が, oh, he's thinking this. 身体能力がピークじゃないのにこれかよ. Okay, so own body's ability, or like own physical ability, even though it's not at the peak, like this is what he can do. これかよ? It's this thing. Okay, well, wait a minute. If that happened though, why did it take him so freaking long to show up? Lin Yao, Dayona, it is, isn't it? Boro apato. Blow apart? Boro apato ni かくまってもらっていないかな? Okay, so interesting. He's starting to talk like Lin. We see the katakana here. We see the katakana here. So it's suggestive that this is Lin Yao. Ni, he grins. Below a part, kakumate. Huh? Sheltering. Oh, Boro Apato, the rundown apartment. In the rundown apartment, receiving shelter from before, aren't you? Remember when with Barry the Chopper and that whole thing, that was Fallman, and so Lin was there. Hisashiburi da ne, Faraman Juni. It's been a while, Warrant Officer Fallman. That is, he's a warrant officer, right? Yeah. Shoida! It's Lieutenant. あなたには一食一飯の恩がある? Okay. So as for to you, one night and one meal, like debt there is. This might be a phrase of some sort. Ishuku, this is the counter for like lodging, like when you lodge at a hotel or a ryokan, you would use shuku. So like one night stay at a hotel and one meal. Ishuku. Yeah, here it is. Ishuku ippan. Being beholden to someone for a favor, literally a night's lodging and a meal. Yeah, okay. Okay. And again, on is debt. A favor. Yeah, debt of gratitude. So as for to you, a debt of gratitude exists for what you did for me, basically. I owe you one. Chotto tetsudao yo. I'll help you a little bit. And again, we get the katakana here. So this is suggesting this is Lin. So not clear if they are like freely switching back and forth between Greed and Lin or what's going on here. Tokaite, or saying, because now we're back to Greed. Honto wa kojin teki na kodawari nandake dona. Nandake dona. But like, so saying that, in reality, personal kodawari. It's a personal kodawari. A personal obsession or personal blessing. It's just that. This time it's personal. His hip went bad. Oh yeah, right. Crick. Oh. Oh, okay. Sorry. This is a full page. Or it's split across both pages. Okay, so here we go. Wrath versus Greed. Let's get a better angle here. There we go. So the top is across there, coming in, and then the bottom. Ga. Dosha. Wow, what exploded? Okay. Ga 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 ga. All right, zoom back in here. Lots of attacking. The ga ga ga's usually are like the sound of blocking. Ga 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 ga. All right, he appears to be blocking the sword blows. Whoa. Shoo. Boom. Shoo. Bah. Okay, skidding off to the side. Mata watashi no shikaku ni hairu ka? Again, entering my blind spot. Like you're entering my. I can remember his eye patch. Shikaku is like literally death corner. But it means blind spot, dead space. Okay. Za, 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 za. へへ。中の相棒にお前との戦い方を教えてもらったんでね。Alright. Okay. Naka no aibo. Aibo is like friend, buddy, partner. So by the partner or pal inside with you, the way of fighting did the favor of teaching. I've been taught the way to fight you by the buddy inside me. Soul kane. I see. As he goes to B. Naraba kolda. If that's the case, it's this way. Owata? Owata. What does owata mean? That must just be a sound. Because wata means like batting, which, or waddling. Wadding, batting. I don't think it's that. Owata! Gi, ga 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 gi, ga ga ga. Ta, ta. Yeah, these are just sounds. Osare dashita? Starting to get pushed? Yeah, okay. Osare. This isn't quite like being on the ropes, but it like I think this is starting to get pushed. He's starting to get pushed. Doka. Aga. Yabaen janai no ka? That's no good, isn't it? Naro! Wa! Engo da! Ute, ute. Okay, Engo. I guess that's like protect or cover. Cover him. Or it's backing, covering. Fire, fire! Don, don, doka, doka. Aho! Idiots! Te dasuna! Don't get involved. Ooh, he's like the Matrix. Phew. Phew. Zan. Well, they're already dead. Ah! Eh? Huh? Zuru. Yeah, they're all dead. Dosha. B. Oh! Honore! You!
R.I.P.
Yeah, lots of R.I.P. Zoo. Oh, sorry. Zoom. Gah! Gichi? Gosha. Oh, Gichi is like sort of like, I think like clink. Or something. No, what's happening here? Okay. He stabs through him. Gichi? It's like twisting. Just about a flesh wound. Something, but this looks like the tank turret is coming in. And he's managed to separate him from his sword. Gi. Oh, did he have that? Did he have that in his, like, linked to his chain? Is that what that is? Zoom. Zoom, zoom. Yeah, so he's got the sword now. 丈夫な腹筋だな. A sturdy 腹筋. Sturdy ab muscles you have there, don't you? Is that right? Abs of steel. Yep, that is it. That's why you should always carry at least 4 swords. That is true. Oh, well, he's gonna get a dagger. これで得意の剣術は使えまい. Okay, so with this special sword skills, as for that, not able to use. Tai, Captain. Mucha sunna baka yaro. Don't do crazy, you idiot. Daga yoku yatta, but you did well. Yare yare da, like sheesh. Or the classic Charlie Brown, good grief. Ga. Ga ki 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 ki. Oh, where'd he get the second one from? この手の武器は使い慣れていないのだがね。Okay. この手の武器. As for these hand weapons, like not used to using them. I'm not used to using these hand weapons, or these kind of hand weapons. Kiki. Okay, this is outside the headquarters. I guess everyone's up there, right? That's the main gate. Taka ga morotta to. So they say, or they say His Excellency has returned. Hai, yes sir. Genzai mikaku nin jinbutsu to kousenchu. At present, Genzai. At present, something confirming people with mixing battle. Mikakunin. Oh, unidentified, with unidentified persons. Kousenchu, in the middle of hostilities, war, battle. Taka no tatakai ni wa te o dasu na. As for to the fight of His Excellency, don't get involved. Wareware ga aite o suru beki wa zakko domo da. It's the small fries. Surubeki is like what you ought to do. Yeah. Okay, so as for what we ought to do as opponents, it's the small fries. We should take care of, in other words, we should take care of the small fries, meaning not whatever's going on here. Aha, yes sir. Wakatte wa orimasu. Understood. Buki ketsuin o hoju. Okay, weapons and ketsuin. And vacant positions, hoju. Replenish your okay, so replenish your vacant positions and weapons. Buki ketsuin o hoju, replenish. Kasha, gasha. Seimon o dakkan seyo. And what was dakkan that we saw that at the very beginning of the chapter? Recover. Dakkan seyo. Recover the main gate. Or take back. Ike! Go! Dong. Yabai! Oh no. 中央兵が Iki o fukikaeshita. The central soldiers have like their breath has returned. Iki o fukukaesu is to resume breathing, to come back to life. Yeah. This is literally like the breath is sucking and returning. Sucking in breath and returning. Okay, so again, the central soldiers have come back to life. Oi, kore tsukaenai no ka? Hey, this thing, are you not able to use it? Sonna sugu uttemasen yo. That sort of a thing, quickly you must fire. You gotta fire that soon. Oh, no, this is this guy saying, that's sort of a quickly, even if we, yeah, will not fire that, it won't fire that quickly. Sonna sugu utemasan yo. Zoom. Wow. すまん、こいつの相手で手いっぱいだ。Sorry, this guy's an opponent is like full of hands. My hands are full. My hands are full with this guy as an opponent. Chuohei to Mohikan. Oh, Tanomu wa. Mohikan is Mohawk. So with the central soldiers and wait. Chuohei to Mohikan Tanomu wa. Central soldiers and Mr. Mohawk, like the Mohawk dude, please. Or we're counting. I'm trying to figure out if this is a toll as an and these or toll as in with these. I think it's, I don't know. Anyway, it's something. You use Mohawk and deal with the central soldiers. Eh? Huh? There's Mr. Mohawk. Oh. Maybe this is please take care of Mohawk and the, like, take care of them both, but like not in the same way. Tanomu tate, take care of him, he says. Kono heikyo heiryoku sa de dou shiro tenda. This sort of military strength difference, like what are we supposed to do? How are we supposed to do with this? Dou nika shiro. However, do it however. So the sa here is supposed to mean difference, either again in like the military strength, which can mean either actual strength or it can mean like the numbers of people. 中で連絡の取れる隊はいるか? Okay. On the inside, communication able. Are you able to get communications with a squad on the inside? Yeah. Or as for a squad able to communicate with the on the inside, is there one? 内側から門をこじ開けさせろ. From the gate from the inside, koji, make them something open. Wrench open. Make them, or tell them, I think this is like, make them open up the gate from the inside. Put on. Huh? Dove. Not what? Go. Get. Cough. Gafu. Yeah, argue. Don, tatan, do. Nanda? What? Arate ka? Like new hands? New opponents? Arate? Newcomers? Fresh supply of troops? Don. Uh-oh, that's Mr. Fu. Pon. Dobon. Blah. Get hole. Buha. Buho. This is gaha. Goho. Goho. This is all coughing. Ja. Okay, something just zigged through them. This has got to be either Ranpan or Mr. Fu. Here it comes. Shoo. Oh. Oh, he kind of stabbed. There appears to be some blood. Oh, it's a cloak. Yeah, this has got to be a Ranpan, right? No, Mr. Fu. It is Fu. Yeah. Ga. Oh. Zarin. Oh. Yarana, Ji-san. Like, you can do it, can't you, old man? Fun. 今はグリードなのだな. As for now, it's greed, isn't it? Again, he can tell. お若の体で気色悪い気を放ちよって? Okay. Like, in the body of the young master, it's a creepy feeling. 放ちよって. Hanachi. Hanachiote. Oh, to give off. So hanatsu normally means to give off, to fire, to hit, to break wind. But to give off. Okay, so you give off a creepy feeling in the body of the young master. まあ、だからこそ、見つかられたのだがな。Well then, だからこそ, I guess it's therefore that thing being found, it was like, it's the creepy feeling that I guess was how we found out where he was. で、貴様とお足の腕前をもってしても傷一つつけられんこいつはなんだ? Okay, well then, you and me's udemae skill. Udemae. Yeah. Even if like facing, even if having our skill together, your and my skill, one wound not having, as for this person, what is it? Or who is it? So who is this person who doesn't even have one wound, even with our skills? King Bradley dayo. It's King Bradley. Oh, the final boss? Or what would this be? The major boss? Oh! 生で見るのは初めてだわい. I guess namade here means like in the flesh. Normally nama means raw. In fact, we were just seeing that in Uzumaki. Namade meaning raw, eating something raw. Here, natural, unedited, unprotected, live. Live, not recorded. Maybe this. Namade miru no wa. As for seeing you live in person, it's the first time. So ka. I see now. Gichi? こいつが我が 孫娘の腕をちぎり寄った男か? I see now. This guy, my granddaughter's arm cut off man. So this is the man who cut off my granddaughter's arm. Oh, okay. Looking pretty serious. All right. That's going to be a good stopping point. We're a little bit more than halfway through the chapter, I think, or about halfway through the chapter. So I think we'll be able to finish this chapter off tomorrow, which is pretty exciting. So we will pick up with chapter 98 tomorrow.